Good morning.
Hello.
First of all, I'd like to welcome everyone here. Reminder, students, please make sure that you are being mindful and respectful and not visiting with your neighbor while our awards assembly is being conducted today. Also, for all of our people that are here, students, guests, please make sure that you have turned your phone and make sure that it is on silent or vibrate or off, so that it doesn't go off during the middle of our assembly. On behalf of Holdenville High School, we are honored to welcome all of you to our end of the year academic awards assembly. Today, we gather to recognize and celebrate the outstanding academic achievements of our students, those who have gone above and beyond in their pursuit of excellence for this school year. These students have demonstrated remarkable dedication, perseverance, and a true passion for learning. We are deeply grateful for the parents and families who have supported their children every step of the way. Thank you to our Holdenville community for continuously investing in our student success and all of our programs at Holdenville High School. We could not do it without our commitment of our community. We are very grateful. This commitment and encouragement of hard work has made an impact on the lives of our students. I'd like to also thank our faculty that is here today. To our faculty, thank you for all it is that you do, the hard work and dedication that you have to your jobs, and putting the students first, because that's what we are here for. Guys, we are here for you. We always want you to be successful, and we are here to celebrate your achievements and your successes. Today is the celebration of hard work, growth, and academic excellence. So let's take a moment to honor the accomplishments of our students and look forward to the bright futures that are ahead of us and carrying us into next year. So thank you all for being here, and let's begin our celebration. I would like to bring Mr. Crosby to the stage.
Good morning. So first up, I have my band awards. These are for grades. I gave out all of my band awards at our band banquet this last week. But we have several wonderful students who go above and beyond. When checked, we have 55 kids in band. And of those 55 kids, we had 48 students with a greater than a 100 average. So they earn that by doing honor bands and extra solo ensemble. And then that's how they get bigger and better grades. We had our top student in the high school band had a 118, and that's only accomplished when you do lots of things like Mr. Ty Phillips. And our highest 8th grade band award, I believe he had 105, was Jared Soria. Our high school jazz award goes to Mr. Christopher Harjo Jr. Thanks for dressing up, Jared. And our high 8th grade jazz award goes to Mr. Cale Babb. And last but certainly not least, our high solo ensemble award goes to Mr. John Richmond.
Okay, I'm Ms. Skipworth, and I teach computer science and computer applications. So my first award is for computer science, and that goes to Brooklyn Love. My next award is for computer applications, and that goes to Anaya Sturdivant. Miss Schaefer's award. She has stage fright. I guess last night I got over mine, so I'm going to present somebody else's for us. So Miss Schaefer, she teaches physical science, and she chose Jasmine Bonowitz.
My name is Miss Williams, so I'm going to be up here for just a second because I have a few more things besides my class awards, but I teach both Chemistry 1 and Forensic Science, and this year my Chemistry 1 award goes to Edmund Boyles. I'll side note, Edmund memorized the entire periodic table. He's my first student in 13 years to do that. And while he's coming up, my Forensic Science Award is all seniors, and I had probably about 5 who were within hundreds and thousands of each other, but I had to be able to select one, and that student is going to be Natalie Jennings. While they take their picture, I'm also the National Honor Society sponsor, so tonight, if you come to our scholarship and awards night for our senior members will be receiving their white pendants that they wear at graduation along with their certificates. But today, I'm going to have our president, Ms. Natalie Jennings, and our vice president, Allison Inselman, come up, and they're going to help me to pass out these certificates to our sophomore and junior members. So to be in NHS, it's got 4 facets. It's scholarship, leadership, service, and character. And so those students have to fill out an application every year, but they also have to maintain at least a 3.7 GPA, which is a very high GPA, and we have a lot of students this year in both our sophomore and junior class who are able to achieve that. So I've got several names, so just kind of wait till the end to get them all up here, and then we can applaud all at once for them. For our sophomores this year, our members were Bo Black, Hayden Brummett, Lainey Dentler, Kaylee Eller, Bella Hale, Rayleigh Johnson, Maddie Jones, Caitlin King, Darcy Shepard, and Madison Wilkerson. While Ms. McFarland directs them to take a picture, we'll get our junior members to come up here. For our junior class, our members were Edmund Boyles, Riley Eccles, Cassidy Eicher, Ryan Lindeman, and Noah Smith. While the juniors are taking their picture, for National Honor Society, our local chapter also gives out what we call our Torch Award. The torch is a symbol for National Honor Society, and that is given to a junior member of our NHS class who best exhibits those 4 facets of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Last year, that individual was Natalie Jennings, and this year that person is Riley Eccles. The other part that I have, so I'm also the sponsor for our high school scholastic team where we attend different local colleges and participate in academic competition, kind of like a track meet, but we're taking tests instead of running, thankfully, because I can't run. We had a lot of students who did really well this year, and I ended up taking, I think it was 17 to our state scholastic meet, and we came back with about 46 top 10 placings. So right now, I'm going to go down our list of all of our students who placed in the top 5 at each of those meets for them to be able to get their certificates and their medals. Our first student is Aiden Ayers. Aiden placed 4th in World Geography, 2nd in Business Mathematics, and 2nd in General Business, and 3rd in Geography at our local meets. Our next student is Trinity Ayers. Trinity placed 5th in Spanish 1 at one of our local meets. The next student is Edmund Boyles. Edmund placed 4th in English 3, 1st in Chemistry, a 5th in Chemistry, a 1st in Geometry, and a 4th in Chemistry. Jojo Carter. Jojo placed 1st in Anatomy and Physiology. Abby Coates. Abby placed 1st in PowerPoint presentation. And I threw that on her about a week before she did it. She had to actually make a PowerPoint and then present it, so it was incredible. She came home with 1st place on that one. Our next student is James Coleman. James placed 4th in Psychology, 4th in Accounting, and another meet 4th in Accounting. And then we have Seth Factor. Seth placed 4th in Computer Science and 3rd in Computer Fundamentals. And we have Colson Hall, and Colson's got a list, like usual. Colson placed 1st in Music Fundamentals, 2nd in Music Literature, 5th in Physics, 1st in Music, 5th in Calculus, a 5th in Physics, and 1st in Speech and Communication. And we have Knowlton Hall. Knowlton placed 3rd in General Business, a 5th in General Business, and 1st in Russian, because apparently he knows Russian. Who doesn't? Then we have Braden Heath. Braden placed 2nd in Accounting. Scarlett Irby. Scarlett placed 5th in Government and Politics and 1st in English 2. Sawyer Jeffries. Sawyer placed 5th in Business Mathematics. And next is Natalie Jennings, and Natalie also has a list, kind of like Colson. Natalie placed 5th in General Safety, 4th in Psychology, 1st in English Composition Expository Writing, 4th in Library Skills, and 5th in Behavioral Science. Then we have Sienna Keese. Sienna placed 5th in Medical Terminology. Ryan Lindeman placed 4th in Personal Finance. John Richmond placed 3rd in Calculus. Danica Sykes placed 3rd in Shakespeare. Kanan Stanford placed 5th in Accounting. And Preston Starry placed 3rd in Forestry. while they're taking a picture, I would like to point out, so I don't know if you pay attention to all the tests I was reading out, but our students are placing in not only the subjects, the core subjects and electives that we're teaching, but they're placing in different things that are a little more random. I would like to say a special thank you to Natalie Jennings, even though I'm distracted while she's taking a picture. But Natalie was my go-to person this year, that whenever I had like a weird test, and I thought, who can I send in this? That was Natalie, like her taking a general safety test and coming home with fifth. And then Knowlton placing first in Russian. I don't even know what to say there. And so our students are doing really well academically, both with independent study and then also with their study in their classes. Hey guys, pause for a second because I've got to go through the state meet results too. So if you know you placed at state, you get to stay on stage. If you placed in the top 10. Okay. Okay, so at the state meet, which is all of the students across the state come in, and I think they said that they did about 2,000 tests this year is what were taken across, and we came home with 46 top 10 placings. And so on these placings, first we had Trinity Ayers placed 8th in Family and Consumer Science. Knowlton Hall placed 8th in General Business. Aiden Ayers placed 3rd in Business Math, 7th in General Business, and 9th in Personal Finance. And I have a trophy coming for Aiden as well for that 3rd place. It's just not here yet. Edmund Boyles placed 2nd in Family and Consumer Science, 9th in English Language Usage, and 7th in Chemistry. James Coleman placed 6th in Accounting 1. Ryan Lindeman placed 8th in Personal Finance. Preston Starry placed 8th in Agriculture Education. Jojo Carter placed 7th in Anatomy and Physiology. Seth Factor placed 6th in Computer Science. Colson Hall placed 4th in 4th year Social Studies and 6th in Speech and Communications. Kanan Stanford placed 6th in Accounting. And Natalie Jennings placed 7th in 4th year Literature and 10th in Vocational Technology / Tech Ed. And I'm done talking now. So we'll move back on to our teachers. So at this time, I need our math department to come on up. Coach Jay, Mr. Tatum, and Mrs. Orso.
Before we do the math, we have a special guest here that's going to talk to you about our students that are being recognized for going to Boys State and Girls State. And so this morning we have retired Captain Doyle Templeton. He's retired from the Marines. He spent 25 years in the Marines, I believe he told me, and he is representing the American Legion Post 32. So, Captain Doyle.
All smiles today. I'm representing Post 32 of the American Legion here in Holdenville, Oklahoma. In 1985, I sat right where you're sitting today. I had one thing in mind. I wanted to be a United States Marine. And that's what I became. 25 years I spent there. But one of the great things that I learned while I was there was that we put the American Legion gave some awards to people, students, to go to Boys State and Girls State. Now, Boys State came into existence in 1935, and then Girls State followed 4 years later. And ever since then, we have been sponsoring these boys and girls that goes to Boys State and Girls State. Now, what are they going to learn while they're there? They're going to learn about our form of government. There's about 700 of these young students all over the state of Oklahoma. This one's going to Claremore, the other one's going to East Central. The girls will go to East Central and the boys will go to Claremore. There you're going to meet a lot of interesting people. You're going to learn about our form of government, the legislative branch. You're going to learn about the judicial branch and the executive branch. You're going to break in groups of 40, and they're going to take your cell phones. And you're going to learn a lot. You're going to be like a sponge. You're going to absorb it because you've got a lot of very well-trained individuals that's putting their lives in government that's going to talk to you. It is an honor to go to Boys State and Girls State. And I'd like to present these awards today to the students here, and along with it, we're going to give them a little money. We're going to give them $100 to pay the expenses of going. But it costs $395 to go to Boys State. We're going to pay that for you. And then we're going to give you the $100. So I'd like to, at this time, she'll read off the names of the students.
Riley Eccles. Elizabeth Swadley. Noah Smith. Sam Stallcup. And Edmund Boyles.
All right, we're going to take some pictures now, and then we're going to get these checks to them. That'll make them a little bit happier, won't it?
Okay, we are ready for the math department now.
Hi, I'm Coach Jay. I do Algebra 1, and this year my top student is Trinity Ayers.
Mile for 2 award goes to Randall Williams and Ravy Johnson.
Okay, I'm Ms. Orso. For geometry, I have Vivi Thibodeau. I have Kylie Ray Leftwich. for trig, and algebra 3, I have Autumn Lindsay. And then I had 8th grade algebra 1, and that goes to Braden Kelly.
I'm giving an 8th grade, couple of 8th grade math awards. My first one is Bailey Sisko. And Tristan Lawson. English teachers, you're next.
Miss Yates. I'm giving the 8th grade Language Arts and Creative Writing Awards. So my first Language Arts Award goes to Lucas Smith. My second Language Arts Award goes to Tristan Lawson. And then my two Creative Writing Awards go to Serafina Shady and Olivia Dearman.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Jones. I teach 8th grade reading and psychology. My first 8th grade reading award goes to Olivia Dearman. And my second goes to Taven Wakefield. My psychology award goes to Kay Sykes.
I'm Miss Hargis. I teach English 1 and Broadcasting. My English 1 awards go to Braden Black and Lainey Yates. And my Broadcasting award goes to Caitlin King.
Hey there, I'm Jo Leach. I teach English 2 and Literature. And my English 2 awards go to Lainey Dittler and Colton Steele. And my Literature award goes to Natalie Jennings.
Good morning. I'm Ms. Brigden, and I teach English 3 and Advanced Placement Literature and Composition. My English 3 awards go to Phoebe Thibodeau and Kylie Ray Lefwich, and my AP Literature and Composition award goes to Aiden Ayers.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Brown, and I teach creative writing and English 4. My creative writing goes to Riley Gaines. And English 4 will go to Seth Factor and Autumn Lindsay.
At this time, I would like to invite our history department to the stage, please. Students, zip. I would like to remind you that while someone is speaking, you need to be quiet. It is very disrespectful to be visiting with your neighbors while people are trying to speak and honor our students.
I'm Mr. Slater, and I've got a whole gaggle of awards to give out. So starting with the freshmen, Oklahoma history is Nathaniel Maldonado. And then world history is Rowdy Elkins. I also teach 2 AP classes. I really recommend you take AP if you plan on going to college. AP Human Geography is Zach Harjo. And European History is Aiden Ayers. And then I also do drama with Miss Brown. And so the 8th grade drama award is Nova Ramsey. And the high school drama award is Lissa Sullivan.
All right, guys, I'm Paul Smith. I have the honor and privilege of teaching government, economics, and United States history. The winner of the Econ 101 award by a fraction of 0.2 of a point is none other than Nolan Polkhorn. The victor of the award in United States history is none other than Sawyer Jeffrey. And for our GOTUS government class, it took me a while to remember who this was, is Mr. Brett Bruner.
Hello, I'm Coach Lasser. I do 8th grade U.S. history, and the award goes to Bailey Cisco.
And I am Mr. Briggs, and I've had the privilege this year for the first time in history to teach U.S. history. And my top student in U.S. history was Melody Cruces. I also teach Spanish, and my top Spanish 1 student was Trinity Ayers. And the top Spanish 2 student, Addison Brown.
Just wanted to clarify, we had a little dilemma. I also had a second award, and that award goes to Olivia Dearman.
I need Miss Haley to come up here, please. We'll go ahead and bring up Miss Haley, Miss Wood, and Miss Carter.
I'm going to be giving the 8th grade science award as well. I taught science for 20 years at Thomas, and this group of seniors right here is my last group of 6th graders that I taught science. We learned the bones, and we had a talk, and some of you may remember it. Yes. Okay, this year's 8th grade science award goes to Lucas Smith.
Hi guys, I'm Miss Smith. I got left out of order, so y'all get a little bit of science sprinkled in here too. So I have anatomy, zoology, and biology. My biology award winner is Darcy Shepard. My anatomy winner is JoJo Carter. And my zoology is Autumn Lindsay. Okay, I have 3 more awards to give out, and most of you guys know I do esports as well. And this year they added a game for the first time, and so when they add a game for the first time, it's considered what is called club league, not varsity. So they do not acknowledge you at a state level if you are the state champions because it's considered club. But our team for the finals actually was the state champions in that league, and so we had them plaques made, so I need Nolan Polkinghorn and Nathan Coleman and James Coleman to come to the stage. Okay, and Miss Carter hates talking, so she is going to deliver y'all's stuff. So her art people, 8th grade art is Miranda Martinez, Art 1 is Gia Wood, Kaylee Eller, and Myra Palmera. Ms. Carter also does Art Club, and the senior members of Art Club have their own ropes to wear. So can Taylon Tucker, JoJo Carter, Kalina Harper, Abby Phillips, Jenny Sarek, and Reagan Irby come up and get the reports, please?
Hello, everybody. I'm Miss Wood. I don't need a mic. I'm kind of like Sean. I have an award for personal finance for Alec Harjo. And then I also teach Accounting 1, which goes to Miss Cassidy Iker. And then my entrepreneurship award goes to Autumn Lindsay. And then my business and marketing goes to Malachi Henderson.
All right, so I'm not as loud as Sean. So I'm going to give this medal, and it's not even mine, but I think it was in my little stack here. So it's for 8th grade careers, and it's for Lucas Smith. Okay, so I teach 4 different subjects, and my first one is for interpersonal studies, and that goes to, I call him Randy Randall because when he first came to school here, one of my students thought that's what his name was, Randy Randall, but it's Randy Williams. So, Randy Randall. She was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. His mom and dad gave him a name, Randy Randall. I was like, what? There's Tristan here? Okay, my next one is for human growth and development, and that goes to Bella Hale. So while she's coming up, I have career orientation, and that's for Jaden Williams. Okay, and then I have 8th grade facts, and that's Olivia Dearman. And then my last FACS award goes to Cameron Hunter. Okay, that's it.
Is Mr. Gilbert here? Okay, well, I will present the Ag Awards for Mr. Gilbert. First, for Animal Science, we have Madison Richmond. For Ag Mechanics, we have Ryan Lindeman. Ag Science 2 is Mr. Preston Story. A little faster, Miss Richmond. Ag Communications, we have Elizabeth Swadley. For Food Science, Miss Jenna McCoy. For Plant and Soil Science, we have Miss Amanda Ramey. Ag Explorations, which is our 8th grade ag class, goes to Miss Bailey Cisco. Ag Science 1 is Miss Allison Lovano. For Ag Leadership, Mr. Zane Peters. And the last one, for Livestock Production, Mr. Shelby Austin. At this time, we need to have Coach Barker, please come to the stage. Coach Johnson, you better come to help.
All right, for strength and conditioning, before we get to the letter H awards, for the boy, we have 4 classes of it. For the boys, the best of the year was Taniki Love. I don't mind bragging on him as he coming up here. It didn't matter what sport it was, what season. It didn't matter who was around his rack. Taniki was working and always putting in good work. So super proud of him this year. For the lady, for the best girl in strength and conditioning was Lady Ditland.
Okay, now we'll be giving out the letter H awards. To kind of help with this process, if you guys will come up this way and just go ahead and make your way to the risers after you get your award. Coach Laster, will you come help? Coach Johnson, will you come and help, please? Boston Lowe, basketball, baseball, and cross country. Jordan Stafford, basketball, baseball. Michaela Blackshire, basketball. Allison Inselman, cheer and basketball. Jemiah Olden, basketball and track. Virginia Pisa, basketball. Princess Wood O'Neill, basketball and track. Darcy Shepard, basketball, fast pitch, slow pitch, and cross country. Leah Williams, band. Roper Smith, band and esports. Claire Siemens, band. Jada Remus, band. Justin Nakonish, band. Phoenix McClure, band and color guard. Nathaniel Maldonado, band, jazz band, and color guard. Chloe Johnston, band, jazz band, and color guard. Allison Luvano. Sorry, I mispronounced that. Kiana Lincoln, band. Matthew Gibb, band, color guard, and jazz band. Julia Brill, band, color guard, and jazz band. Izzy Barrientos, band, jazz band. Trinity Ayers, band and color guard. Colton Steele, band. Zachary Stack, band. Hayden Robinson, band. Nolan Polkinghorn, band, jazz band, esports. Angela Palmer, band. Nolan Hall, band, jazz band. Michaela Gaines, color guard. Kaylee Eller, band. Sebastian Bennett, band, jazz band, esports. Haley Wooten, color guard. band and esports. Danica Sipes, color guard. Tiffany Thibodeau, band and esports. Edmund Boyles, band, jazz band, esports. Hayden Ayers, band. Samuel Stalka, band, jazz band, football, and powerlifting. Jordan Sarich, color guard. John Richmond, band, jazz band, and esports. Ty Phillips, band, jazz band, and esports. Abigail Phillips, band. Joshua Olney, band, baseball, powerlifting. Reagan Irby, band, color guard. Noah Higgins, band and jazz band. Christopher Harjo Jr., band and jazz band. Colson Hall, band and jazz band. Riley Gaines, band. Dallas Davenport, band. Joffrey Carter, band, color guard, and esports. Woody Neal, baseball. Jace Dockery, baseball. Riley Armstrong, baseball. Cameron Factor, esports. Nathan Coleman, esports. James Coleman, esports. Preston Starry, esports. Bentley Ryan, cross country and track. Malachi Adam, track. Kylie Ray Lethbridge, band, track, powerlifting. Hayden Brummett, fast pitch and slow pitch. Anaya De La Rosa, fast pitch and slow pitch. Lane Dentler, cross country, slow pitch, powerlifting. Mari Early, basketball, fast pitch, slow pitch, and cross country. Riley Eccles, cheer, slow pitch, powerlifting, cross country, and track. Macy Gordon, fast pitch and cross country. Olivia Dressinger, fast pitch, slow pitch. Chloe Allison, fast pitch, slow pitch, and cheer. Lexi Goolsby, basketball, fast pitch, slow pitch, and cross country. Addison Brown, fast pitch, slow pitch, and powerlifting. Rayleigh Johnson, fast pitch, slow pitch, and powerlifting. Zion Todd, fast pitch and slow pitch. Madison Wilkerson, cheer, powerlifting, and track. Isabella Smith, fast pitch, slow pitch, basketball. Madison Richmond, fast pitch, slow pitch, basketball, and cross country. Madeline Jones, cheer, slow pitch, powerlifting. Dixie Gamble, basketball, fast pitch, slow pitch. Langton Yates, football, baseball, and powerlifting. Kejo Watson, football and basketball. Zaylen Toomey, football. Aaron Torres, esports, football, and powerlifting. Roper Stafford, football and powerlifting. Case Sipes, football, basketball, and track. Brett Sipes, football and powerlifting. Wyatt Seeley, football, basketball, and baseball. Seth Sampson, football and powerlifting. Caden Rogers, football and baseball. Joe Remus, football and basketball. Jeffrey Redmond, football and basketball. Xavier Randall, football and basketball. Mike Pisa, basketball and football. Christopher Palomero, football, powerlifting. Jack Manning, powerlifting, football, and baseball. Taniki Lowe, basketball, football, baseball. Russell Lowe, basketball, football. Cash Lenny, football, baseball, powerlifting. Sawyer Jeffrey, football and baseball. Trip James, football, baseball, and powerlifting. Tyler James, football and powerlifting. Malachi Henderson, football, basketball, and track. Jordan Harjo, football, basketball, and baseball. Alec Harjo, football, powerlifting, track, and esports. Jonathan Green, football and powerlifting. Abraham Gomez, football and powerlifting. Jacob Velasco, football and baseball. Chase Forker, football and powerlifting. Braden Farber, football and powerlifting. Rowdy Elkins, football and basketball. Tristan Denny, football. Jackson Cox, football and baseball. Lane Childs, football, track, powerlifting. Tommy Carter, football and powerlifting. Brett Bruner, football and basketball. Braden Black, football, powerlifting, and baseball. Bo Black, football and baseball. Xavier Adams, football and powerlifting.
So I just have 2 awards. The first one we're going to recognize, but he is not here this morning. The Masonic Charity Foundation of Oklahoma had a senior essay contest this year. There were, 87 schools that participated, and there were 534 essays that were judged, and we had the first place winner from our school, and that was Noah Higgins. The next award is an 8th grade award, and it's a very honored award that we give each year. So each year, an all-around 8th grade student is presented the Grace Harrison Award to honor the memory of a former Holdenville 7th and 8th grade social studies teacher. She worked hard, giving freely of her time, money, and effort on behalf of the handicapped children of Oklahoma. Then, through a traffic accident, she lost a leg and became disabled herself. However, for 23 years, she made the subjects of Oklahoma history and the conserving of our natural resources come alive with real meaning to thousands of students. This annual award is earned strictly on points accumulated by the student during their 7th and 8th grade years. Their grades, perfect attendance, offices held, and activities participated in all contribute to the earning of this honor. The large trophy that Ms. Richmond has stands in the high school office from year to year, and the student receives a smaller trophy to keep for their own. This year, the Grace Harrison Award goes to Cale Babb. Okay, the next award is the ESA award, and it comes with a plaque and also a gift. And this year that goes to Lucas Smith.
We would like to say thank you for being here today for our awards assembly. Students, we would like to allow our guests that are here today, let's let them exit the building first, be respectful, and let our guests be able to leave first. So our guests that are here, parents, if you would like to exit first, that way you're not involved in a stampede here in just a second.